Welcome back. It's been a while since I've done any microgreens. I think we're going on 3 weeks here. So today I'm going to plant a little bit of everything, and we're going to get into some alfalfa sprouts too. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sell those. They're a little different than the microgreen, but we're still going to put them in the jar, get them wet, and try growing them. So let's get into this video and get some greens planted. One, two, three, four. I didn't have 5 of those. Guess I don't have 5 of those. Because we're planting wasabi, radish, broccoli, peas, and sunflowers. Maybe we'll do the peas and sunflowers. We'll do the peas in the 2-inch. We'll do the peas in the 2-inch. Let's go. Let's look in the camera. Look in the camera. Let's go to the kitchen. Get some planting in. Well, I was setting up my tripod here in the kitchen, and I broke it trying to rotate the thing. So we're gonna have to fumble jumble and try to make this work. Just stay with me here for a second. Alright, here we go. Got you on top of the fridge, so hopefully this will work out a little better. So we're gonna get our peas and our sunflowers measured out, and then we'll get them soaking here right away. Got our trusty cheat sheet. And we're going to start with peas. Peas. Oh, I got to get that over to grams. 274. Close enough. Because I was going for 275. Alright, now for sunflowers. Sunflower, neighborhood of 165. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Right on the money. Okay, gonna get these peas, sunflowers. We're gonna get these underwater. All right, so we'll let these soak anywhere from 4 hours to 12 hours. And let's move on to. We'll do our mustard here first. What was I going to do with this? I didn't pull out my bowls. That is filthy. And 0. Mustard. 30 to 36. That was a wee bit much. There. 36, right on the money. So, I'm not going to do this efficiently today. I'm just going to slowly go at this. One little batch at a time. So, get the dirt kind of broken up here. I'm going to measure this out. I'm going to put 3 of these in here. I think. Chunky, eh? That's, oh, it's dry too, it's really dry. Need sticks, okay? So, I think part of the issue, to kind of come clean in regards to why I haven't been posting a lot, is I deal with some mental health issues, which is partially another reason why I want to kind of get into the homesteading, self-sufficiency, living on the land kind of scenario. Not so much completely removing myself from the community, but I want to. I need to slow down. The society has gotten so busy that there's no time to reflect. There's I really don't want to go off on a tangent and, you know, being society's being self-absorbed. For myself, outside or inside looking out, however you want to phrase it, is that the way society is moving, it scares me. I'm not comfortable with the way governments are making decisions. I'm not comfortable with the way groups of people are, minorities specifically, and I'm not talking racially here, are basically, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, let's say that. And I'm just, like I said, I'm not comfortable with the way society's moving. I don't trust it. I don't like the idea of commercial agriculture. I think the food that they're producing is losing its nutritional value. If you look at history, the community was economically based on give and take. So you supplied something to the community. Everybody raised each other's children. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody was happy. Well, I shouldn't say that. Not everybody was happy. Soil good and wet. Now, I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to try tamping it while it's moist. And we're going to see if this does anything other than get my plywood wet. Now, I know these are my opinions, not opinions of anybody else. These are mine. I'm sorry, I am open to discussing it with other people. I'm not against listening to, you know, arguments that are factually based. There. So we're going to water this again. The radishes are done. I'll set them out of screen. Don't need to see those. I just I'm going to use this episode as a place to voice what's inside of myself. I'm very much an introvert. I bottle everything up. I don't talk, and I think a lot of my emotional issues come or stem back to not being able to express myself, to speak what's on my mind. I don't know what everybody else is thinking, but I hold mine back because I guess I'm afraid of rhetoric. I'm afraid of causing a conflict, because it seems that that's kind of the way the society is moving, is if you say something and somebody doesn't agree with you, you become in the wrong, and then it becomes a fight, and then you're standing there trying to defend yourself because you had an opinion. And I completely disagree with that. Like, that's we're humans. We don't think alike. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's unique. They're an individual. Nobody else thinks the way you think. Nobody thinks the way I think. And it would just be nice to have a safe place to go to share and talk and discuss stuff that's going on, whether it's politics or religion or economics, or, you know, going to the marketplace and talking trade and bartering. And so, you know, because of all of that, I'm kind of backing up. I want to become self-sufficient. I would like our acreage to replace my income in the oil and gas industry, so that I can be home more with my family, so that I can help my wife out around here, and I can ultimately provide for myself, that I'm not leaning on another company that I don't know if I'm going to get laid off from, that I have no control over whether what I'm going to be doing the next day. I want to be able to make my own decisions. Within a marriage, that's going to be complicated. You have to work with your spouse. There is a saying, everybody kind of jokes around about it, and I wish I could remember. There's another one, so it's, everybody's kind of heard it, it's happy wife, happy life. But there's another one in regards to a happy couple. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. I can feel my wife texting me. It's not my wife. It was my wife and Mark Chkowski. And did you need a hand getting yeah, so I bought a website, or a domain, hibernafarm.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try writing a blog daily. A place for me to put my thoughts down on paper in regards to the acreage, how I'm going to develop the property. And it's also going to be a place where I'm going to be able to store documents. So within the homesteading niche, I'm going to be building our chicken tractors, thanks to Steve over at Kettlehaven Ranch for asking that question on the previous video. I'm going to be building them here on the farm, likely out of 2x2s, very similar to Richard Perkins. Richard Perkins, yes. Because I'm going to be running so many birds. Each tractor, this is for the broilers, each tractor will house 75 broilers, and they're all going to be pastured. We've got enough property here that I can basically grass feed them all summer. Now, they're 8 weeks from chick to chicken. So if the first batch of 75 sell out relatively quickly, then I will have time to harvest more, or not harvest more. Trying to do two things at once and I can't do it. We are going to likely order another batch of 150 and set them up, since it's only like an 8-week span from the time that you get them to the time that you're able to butcher. We'll be able to do that at least twice this year. Broccoli rab. This broccoli is actually spicier than the wasabi mustard. What did I say I'm doing? Broccoli. Broccoli rab. Is that broccoli rab on here? E. No. Cabbage family. Brassicas. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we're going to 25 grams. Ooh, that doesn't seem like a lot, does it? Small seed though. Bag one close. Hard to see in the dirt. So anyway, yeah, the drawings and everything are in a book that I purchased from Richard Perkins, Regenerative Farming. And I'll modify his tractor for my own needs, because obviously I won't have the same watering equipment and feeding equipment that he does, being that he is from Sweden. Oh wow, did I ever just dump a whole lot of seed here? Okay, a lot of these again. Stack those. Daikon radish. So I know not everybody is a religious individual, but well, I guess that's not true. Everybody has a religion. It's because the definition of religion is a form of something that you believe in. So, for example, even an atheist has a religion because he believes that there is no God. So, just so you guys can get to know me a little better, I am a Christian. I guess for any kind of classification, I would probably fall under evangelical. And I raise my family accordingly. Life is a struggle for me. My day-to-days and mental health problems. And it affects my work because I can't concentrate, because my anxiety gets me worked up and my depression pulls me down. It's a real nasty combination. So, just for example, today, not that I was feeling very well, I've picked up some kind of a stomach bug there last night. It is 20 to 2 on a Friday afternoon, and I'm forcing myself to do something because I'm going stir crazy. I'm going stir crazy, not knowing what I need to be doing, my next move. I don't know if this summer is going to be any different with the plans on homesteading. I'm hoping so. I really hope so, because I'm tired of dreading taking the next breath. It's hard. And I'm, like I said, I'm really leaning on that this homesteading lifestyle will change my health, both mentally and physically. I've been under the watchful eye of the doctors over the last 5 years, and I don't know if I'm getting better or if I'm getting used to not feeling good. And by good, I mean mentally stable. Crazy, this vlog. I'm supposed to be a homesteader, developing my land, growing greens. But I just thought I'd open up today and kind of let you guys in on why I'm looking at homesteading, because I'm not well, and I'm looking for a place that I can dwell close to home. So I'm gonna water these. All right, radish. Radish. 72. Whoop. Did that seal? That air came was pretty good. Oh, this is going to be some thick radish, is what this is going to be. All right, water them again. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so those seeds are done. I'm not sure why I brought this down here. I don't have bottoms for this. This ones have holes. See the holes, daylight through there? These ones don't have a 1-inch no hole platform underneath these. And I should probably look at finding out where he bought them, because I borrowed these from a friend over at Brennengard Farms. And maybe I'll buy the bottoms of these, because I'm actually kind of liking the shallow ones for doing the microgreens. Bootstrap farmer, likely. Okay, I'm going to pull you guys down here. So there, I better put the toaster away. Don't mind the dishes. So here's our 3 racks, or 3 racks, 3 10-20 trays. They're stacked. I'm going to put another one on top here and then put weight on top of it. And we're going to let them sit for 4 days covered. And then we'll uncover them and put them in the light. So I'm going to go prep the next thing that I'm going to go do. And then we'll get this camera back on the charger. And I'll talk to you guys here in a minute. Don't go anywhere. I forgot to hit record. Here we are, working on the sunflowers now. The peas are done.